So you've arrived at last. Well done.
Hello, Grandmother.
Is that the reflecting pool?
Yes. Though the proper name for it...
The water's so crystal clear.
So this is what the Wandering Witch...
Now I see. It's actually an artifact, isn't it?
For real?
Very astute. That particular artifact was passed... It is but one of many. The tetracyclic... Even Prince Olivert's sonorous seashell.
Legend says Adios bestowed artifacts to a number of different...
Which would mean this mirror was the artifact consigned to the...
Correct. The spectral moon mirror works in tandem with... It is also the source of the many visions you have experienced. Nevertheless, it is quite a rarity for its powers to manifest, even for us witches. But everything changed the moment we congregated together in this shrine. Emma, the Wandering Witch, and Celine, her familiar. Schwarzer, the Cursed Sacrifice, and I, the Elder of the Hexen Clan. The Great Twilight is upon us, and a frenzied thirst for blood sweeps over the land.
So a Red Moon Rose, the true ancestor of the vampires.
The term vampire is although, when it comes to manipulating vitality,
The hell?
A holy beast. You're the origin of Grianos and...
Roselia was the name once borne by an ancient creature. 1,200 years ago, it fused with the Kin of Fire's elder to prevent a great calamity of their time. This creature was the holy beast sent forth by the goddess, the Burning Sphinx.
Grandma...
So you're the one the church has been searching for.
Damn! Who would...
As I have already stated, I am not the first to bear the name Roselia. The original disappeared 900 years ago. I began my existence as a familiar.
What?
My predecessors showed me this place, telling me to return here should I obeyed. And when I arrived, the spectral moon mirror, thus did I become the second Roselia.
Come to think of it, that bird Vita used to own had azure wings just like those.
So both familiars were made in the image of the holy beast that created them.
Now I understand why you...
Indeed. The Great Twilight is upon us, and are given the state of the world and the coming of the rival. As such, should the worst come to...
Rose.
Nothing so drastic as dying, I assure you. But we must... Filling the air with strife will cause the reflecting pool to show... Having a wandering witch and the ultimate sacrifice here...
I see. We need to uncover the full vision, and in order to trigger it...
So we're really going to fight you?
Precisely. Now, enough dawdling!
Whoa! What a formidable aura.
But we can't back down now. Right. It's now or never.
Class 7s, new and old. It's time to face our greatest trial yet.
We'll prove the time Millium bought for us was not in vain.
We will fight to uncover the hidden truth. I've got a few choice words to say about all this, Rose. But I'll fight you first and complain later.
Then come, children. Face me with the full extent of your strength. We shall see how you fare against the Hexen Clan's elder. I, a holy beast of the goddess, Roselia, the Burning Sphinx! Come forth, lest hesitation be your undoing!
Not today! It's my turn!
All right! Sure!
Thank you.
Yeah! My turn. Prepare yourself! Shatter! It's down!
I'll assist.
An opening! It's down!
I'll assist!
Back at you! Alright! Time to kick things up a notch! My turn! Showtime!
My turn.
Hold fast! Black Tortoise Formation!
Now. Charging!
Let's go! Roar! Helix Strike! Now!
You're wide open! Back at you!
Not today!
Yeah!
Moving out! Showtime!
Let's go! Prepare yourself! Shatter!
Now. Charging!
An opening! Not today!
Back at you!
Let's go!
Alright!
An opening!
Moving out! They're down!
An opening! Let's go! Hold fast! Black Tortoise Formation! It's my turn! Roar! Helix Strike! Now!
You're wide open!
Take this!
Give me a break.
Very well. Arcus.
Ha! Thanks!
I'll support you.
Thank you. Take this! Let's go! Roar! Helix Strike! It's down!
You're wide open!
An opening! My turn!
Oh, is this as far as your power goes?
I shall go. Arcus, activate.
Alright!
Ha!
It's my turn!
Wreak havoc! Chaos Storm!
I'm up! Roar! Helix Strike! Let's go! Prepare yourself! Shatter!
Moving out. Arcus, activate. Sure.
I shall go. Charging! Ha!
Thank you.
All right. Wreak havoc. Chaos storm. My turn. Sir.
I'm up!
Roar! Helix strike! It's down! You're wide open!
I shall go. Charging!
Back at you!
Let's go! Huh.
Yeah! My turn. Arcus activate.
Take this! It's down! You're wide open!
I'm up!
Roar! Helix strike! It's down! Let's do this, Crow! No problem! Ha! Gotcha!
My turn! Huh.
Ha!
Take this!
Now. Arcus activate. Yeah!
My turn! Huh.
Take this! It's down! You're wide open! It's my turn! Roar! Helix strike!
An opening!
Back at you! My turn!
Thank you. Now. Arcus activate.
Let's go! Arcus,
Moving out.
activate!
Time to kick things up a notch! Moving out! Showtime! There! An opening!
Not today! Yeah!
Thanks! Let's go! Ha!
Thank you.
None on my watch!
An opening!
It's my turn! Roar! Helix strike! Now! You're wide open!
Very well.
Prepare yourself!
Shatter!
Impressively done.
Now, let's continue onward.
All right, got it!
I must train even more.
Stats updating.
That's how it's done.
Well,
A map.
I did. I did it.
How'd you like that, huh?
That was tough, but I think we did it.
I didn't expect you to be able to hold your ground so fiercely, children. Now I understand how Ragnar must have felt after facing your kind.
Huh? I know of the ancient
It sounds similar to that of the Steel Maiden's
It is a name that has passed from this world into oblivion. But back to the matter at hand. As for what comes next...
The spectral moon mirror. It's...
I'll guide us through. Everyone get ready. What is this?
The fragments of the past preserved in the Black Records. A reality even I have yet to see. Do not avert your eyes. This is the truth.
Damn it! Why? How could the boss just leave us like this?
He told us to take care of Fi. He must have been prepared for this. The boss dragged Baldur the War God straight down to Gehenna with him. And yet...
What a shame. It would...
You. Ain't you that guy from the workshop?
Why, yes. Oh, I do hope our S-weapons are serving you well. I have a certain proposal that you might find of interest. And as it so happens, if all goes well, it may be...
What was that?
Now you're just talking crazy.
Very well. I cannot fault your suspicion. But there is, after all, only room for one in this deal. Congratulations on completing your trial. I trust you understand your situation, Rutger Clausel.
Yeah, let me see if I got this straight. I get to pilot Zector, one of the fragments of the Great Power, which means, somehow or another, I ended up being the chosen set, but not by old Palatinate over there, per se.
Oh.
Don't play dumb. I know you've been giving weapons to both us and the Red Constellation. Wouldn't be any of my business ordinarily, but we duked it out for 3 days and 3 nights straight. Guys gotta wonder how... And on top of that, this big thing just happened to be sleeping right next to where we died. I can't even remember why we chose that place for our final show, but it's obvious to me now.
Relinquish it to me. It belongs to me. Your soul, your entire being.
You never do tire of this. You are the embodiment of delusion. Repulsive.
Compared to me, the Ashen Knight is nothing more than scrap metal. Accept it. You, with the heart of a lion, deserve better.
Drycles?
Damn. The Argent One comes, but it matters no matter where you flee.
Drycles. What was that just now?
It's been an age and a half, Leanne. You haven't changed at all from when I last saw you.
Your flattery won't work on me. I assume you heard what became of me from Rose?
Indeed. She told me of your revival, and how you'd left Erebonia in secret. What a heartless woman you are.
Even so, my thoughts have always been with you. You and Evelyn's children have grown up splendidly. Your bloodline will surely be blessed with many descendants. I regret that I could not have given you the same.
Leanne.
Now please, tell me, what was that earlier? How long has it been haunting you?
My name is Georg. I never had it, but the chief told me to pick one, so I took out the G from Gnome and went with that. The idea of having GG as my initials sounded silly to me. Repetitive. That's really all there is to it. When I left the workshop, my real memories were replaced with fake ones. Not that it was so bad. I played my role, going to school, making friends, unaware that I'd been regularly reporting back to the workshop the entire time. They'd used the Faceless's hypnosis techniques on me, having stolen them from Ouroboros. But honestly, Reviving Crow was simply a matter of efficiency. Nothing more. The chief gave me an earful for it, but I knew Crow would be a suitable candidate for the rivalries. That's the only reason I did. It's the same reason I didn't kill Angie.
Now, there's a good boy.
He has a gentle look to him, just like you. We should be glad he hasn't taken after me. Though I suppose if he had my rugged features, he'd have no end of admirers.
I'm sure. Besides, you resemble your father, though I might start to worry if you turn out half as oblivious as him.
How do you mean?
You see? But in a way, that's just what I look. Take care, dear.
I'll be off, then.
It's been 180 years since his passing, and only 30 since his soul found its way back to this world. A wonderful wife and a healthy child. But I fear the darkness still hangs. Oh, perhaps it's time.
What? Again? Well, whatever it's about this time. Just try and make it back for the weekend, all right?
I'll see what I can do. Oh boy. What in Adios' name am I spending my days designing weapons instead of spending time with my wife and daughter? Not that these recent headaches are helping. They couldn't find anything wrong with me at the clinic. The Panzer Soldat. With any luck, it'll revolute. Will it be good enough for the professor to... Wait. My final thesis? Where did that thought even come from? It's almost as though...
Yes, you are. Open your eyes, Franz Lumen. I have already claimed the king. All that remains is his steward. Accept your fate.
Mr. Franz Rein, I am one of the enforcers of Ouroboros, number 9. The Severing Eclipse. I've come to retrieve the research reports. You are Mr. Reinford, correct?
Though that is indeed my name, it is not... Franz, a name passed down for...
I beg your pardon.
I suppose I should cast my alias aside now. You couldn't have arrived at a... I regret to inform you that I will not be relinquishing my research. Try and obtain it by force if you...
Looking back, I've experienced more than my fair share of misfortune. My parents were wealthy landowners in the north, but an avalanche claimed them while I was still young. By some stroke of fate, I was taken in by the Baron of Ymir and sent to... As the years went by, my career progressed well, granting... I met her, the woman who would become my wife. Oh, it was around that time, however.
Relinquish it to me. It belongs to me. Yes.
Unable to seek anyone's counsel, by the time we'd married and our son was born, had it returned.
Thank the goddess. You're okay. Please, Killian, I beg of you, save our child.
No! Why? Damn you, Arundel! What did Kasha and my son ever do to you? I'm your enemy! I'm the one you want! Helios, please! Someone answer me! Goddess or fiend, I don't care! I'll do anything. Take me instead if you must. Just please, spare our son's life!
Oh, how long I've waited to hear those words. Waited and waited, Dreichels, for 200 long years. This time, you will be my awakener, not the Ashen Knights. Agree, and I will deliver your son from death.
It was you. You're the one who did this. all of it. But I don't care anymore. Take my body, take my soul, do what you will! So long as you save my son, it doesn't matter what happens to me! Ebonite Ishmelga!
There it is, then. The whole truth.
So the duel the boss died in was rigged from the start.
By Black Alberic. But even he was just a puppet.
George, too.
Yeah.
It looked like he was taken over by another persona.
The being that possessed him has achieved immortality through means different from mine. I suspect it lives on by becoming one with any descendant of the gnomes it deems worthy.
Father. We also learned the truth about Aryan Road, or Leanne Sandlot as she was once known. She spent 250 years watching over the Empire.
A saint in the truest sense of the word.
But...
I admit, I always... Why, for instance, did Emperor Eugen go to such lengths to support the Chancellor?
You're right. His Majesty had the entire truth in his hands.
He knew that the Lionheart Emperor, founder of, had been reborn as Gileath Osborne, the Blood and Iron Chancellor.
Yeah.
I never imagined reincarnation would be possible.
Paranormal bullcrap. Except it's for real this time, isn't it?
Of all the things for the vision... Those witless fools! Why did you not say we were friends? No.
Grandmother.
Rose.
Roselia, what can you tell us about this Ishmelga?
The Ebon Knight.
All signs point to him.
It radiates an aura unlike any other divine knight.
I do not know. This it was absent for both the War of the Lions 250 years ago and the Dark Dragon.
However, it may have been the one behind, or perhaps the one behind.
No way. Valimar, Ordine, and all the other... What if that mind were to become warped by malice? Amassing it as a...
The Gnomes and the Hexen clan have been at odds from the very start. We stood side by side as we sealed off the Great One. But 800 years ago, after the...
And the one behind all of that? It must have taken over the gnomes and made them into its follower. Well, that's the nice way of putting it, I guess.
And so they got involved with all sorts of shady... moving their evil plans forward.
Yeah. That's the curse that Alberic was talking.
But what's its end goal? Or is it trying to win the rivalry of the Seven? To become the Great One itself? Is that what the OZ units were? But Milliam...
We can't let...
Rain?
That thing is the reason for all this suffering. Not only in Erebonia, but in every country surrounding it. Crow, the Lance Maiden, and the Jaeger King were all made into immortals and forced into its game. It took Milliam's life, and the lives of so many others. Major Lecter's father, Major Claire's family, and others still. Innocent people, all made into its victims. Elisa's father, George, my mother, even Chancellor Osborne himself.
Rain, keep it together! At this rate, the curse will take hold of you.
It seems the truth was too much for him to handle.
Damn it! You gotta get it under control.
Calm yourself, my awakener.
Valimar?
Oh, what is this? It feels so soothing. Is this the phase space where divine knights and
Nah. I get the
Valimar, you can speak again? This is different.
Correct. It seems the curse has temporarily loosened its grip on me. My means of expression remain limited, however. Perhaps I will recover the ability to speak in the real world at some point.
I hope so.
Thank the god.
Hear my words, Awakener, and secondary contractors. The Ebon Knight is not the only one to blame for all the tragedies you named. Mankind's weakness contributed to bringing them about. If you fail to understand this, You have no hope of prevailing in the rivalry, even with the sword.
The sword?
Can't be.
All right! It worked!
Millium!
Millium! Hey guys! I've been watching over you guys the whole time. Every time you... Guess I should say sorry, though. I wanted to be able to say, I saved the day, but I never thought I'd...
Millium!
You don't have to apologize.
Not in the slightest.
I'm guessing the two of you appeared to tell us something important.
Yeah, being stuck like this helped us finally figure a few things out. First off, you were right about the rivalries being struggles for power between the Divine Knights. Crow's an immortal, so he should have totally vanished from our world after he was defeated. But it seems like you guys figured it out. Making him your kin like that, though, when it comes to the end of...
That's me, living with the death sentence over my head.
Crow!
There is one more thing to mention regarding the Ebon Knight. His power is immense. Beyond the reach or understanding of this realm, he could defeat every one of us. However, this would not make him whole again. He requires a worthy opponent. As such, I expect the Ebon Knight will wait until one knight has absorbed the power of the other 5 in order to have his worthy opponent. However, because this opponent has such power, it is at this point Ishmelga could potentially be defeated.
The Jaeger King's Palatinate Knight, the Steel Maiden's Argent Knight, the Prince's Vermilion Knight, Rufus's Arg Knight, and Reen's Ashen Knight partnered with Crow's Azure Knight. It'll be one of them who...
How about it, Reen?
Your rivalry at the Soul Shrine?
Maybe we can convince the boss to join us, just...
Perhaps. And from what we saw...
That's right. They of all people should understand what it is we're fighting for.
We can make it work. I'm sure of it.
Ain't gonna be easy, but...
Maybe so. But I somehow doubt Rufus or the prince will be happy.
So long as Valimar can win the rivalries and absorb the power of their knight. With more allies and more power, we might actually have...
Our odds may be slim, but this is our best... I've made my decision, Valimar. Not as the sacrifice. We're going to see these rivalries...
Well said, my awakening.
That's what I like to hear!
Millium! Stop! Don't go!
Please, wait! There's still so much I have to say! Come on, guys! You don't have to worry! Even if you can't see me, I'm always with you! Remember, we're all a team! No matter what happens!
Oh, that...
No.
Now I see.
My big...
She's come such a long way.
What exactly?
A liminal space between dreams and reality. But something similar happened back when The mirror has granted us more than expected.
Yeah.
Rosalia?
You could pass that on to Vita and the Rakshasa, too. Props for all the help.
Valimar has fallen silent once more. And yet, there's so...
Indeed. Now...
And as members of the Radiant Wings.
Probably would have been screwed without you witches helping out, though. Guess that's worth a thanks.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You guys, you're making way too play, I guess.
And as for the new facts that were revealed to us...
That'd be a great...
I'm just happy I was able, but I couldn't have done it if our... So thank you, Greg.
And... just what do you think you're doing?
It would seem our little...
We should bring the good news.
Right. Let's be off.
Termination slash.
Radiant feet. I will neither run. I love not just as a dear friend.
Now,